we start off with the Seatruck, and the things you need are 1 titanium ingot, 2 advanced wiring kits, 2 glass, 3 lead and 1 power cell. You will need 3 fragments to unlock the Seatruck, and these can be found in the purple vents, thermal spires, twisty bridges. You will also need the mobile vehicle bay to craft any of the vehicles and modules in game. So once you've collected all the fragments and items needed for Seatruck, go to the mobile vehicle bay and craft the Seatruck. The standard Seatruck starts with a depth of 150 meters, which is upgradable. There is 3 depth upgrades available: Mark 1, Mark 2 and Mark 3. The first depth upgrade, Mark 1, can be crafted with the Fabricator in your life pod. The items needed for Mark 1 is 1 plasteel ingot and 2 enamelled glass. And the Mark 2 and the Mark 3, you will have to find the modification station, and the fragments for this can be found at Delta Station and Outpost 0. To craft the Mark 2, you will need 2 ruby, 1 enamelled glass, Seatruck Depth Upgrade Mark 1 and synthetic fibre. To craft the Mark 3, you will need the Seatruck Depth Upgrade Mark 2, 3 nickel ore, 2 cryonite and 1 plasteel ingot. You have another 3 upgrades to collect. These are Seatruck Perimeter Defense Upgrade, the Seatruck Horsepower Upgrade, and also the Seatruck Afterburner. Now the Afterburner, this module gives the Seatruck a temporary burst in speed at a cost of 6 units of energy per use. There is also a 10-second cooldown after each use. This can be crafted at a Fabricator or a vehicle upgrade console, and you will need 1 wiring kit, 1 power cell, 2 lithium and 2 sulfur. You can find this blueprint in the sea monkey's nests in the lily pad crevice. Horsepower upgrade increases the Seatruck's speed when hauling 2 or more modules. It can be found in the sea monkey's nests in the lily pad's crevice. 2 separate nests must be scanned to unlock the blueprint. The blueprint for this upgrade can be crafted with the Fabricator or the vehicle upgrade console. The items you need: 1 advanced wiring kit, 1 lubricant and 1 lithium. The perimeter defense upgrade, when used, creates an electrical field around the Seatruck to fend off predators. It will also force a Leviathan to release and retreat if the Seatruck has been grabbed. To find this upgrade, you will have to find Margaret Mader's base. The Aquarium module allows the player to collect nearby creatures and store them inside of 2 transparent aquariums on its side. These have a 2x8 capacity, functions like the aquarium the player can build in the sea base. Access to the aquarium is provided by a pair of small doors on the side of the module towards the front, which allows the player to remove or add fish to the tanks. The aquarium module will not only just pick up fish, it will also pick up penguins. Like all the Seatruck modules, the aquarium module can be moved around manually using the grab bar on the roof. You will find the fragments at Lilypad Islands and the purple vents. You will need 3 fragments to unlock the blueprint. The items you need to craft the aquarium module are 1 plasteel ingot, 2 wiring kit and 2 enamelled glass. The Seatruck storage module. The storage module gives the player multiple storage areas to attach to their Seatruck. In total, the module comes with 2 4x3 lockers, 2 3x5 lockers and a single 6x3 locker, adding up to 72 spaces of storage. Like all Seatruck modules, the storage module can be piloted from the roof to connect it to the other Seatruck modules. You do need 3 fragments to unlock the blueprint, and you can find them in the deep twisty bridges. Items you need: 1 plasteel ingot, 1 wiring kit and 3 lead. The Fabricator module. The Fabricator module contains a fabricator. This fabricator can fabricate everything that a standard fabricator can, including vehicle upgrades. Like all Seatruck modules, the Fabricator module can be piloted from the roof to connect it to the other Seatruck modules. It also must be repaired separately when damaged, regardless of whether it's connected to the other modules or not. In addition to the Fabricator, the seat on the opposite side of the module functions as a 6x2 storage locker. You will need 3 fragments to unlock this blueprint, and they can be found in the deep twisty bridges and the purple vents. And you will need 1 plasteel ingot, 1 computer chip, and 3 lead. The sleeper module. This module contains a fold-out bed as well as a compact jukebox and a picture frame, allowing for the player to sleep, to skip the night and play custom music. The music that is playing from the jukebox can be heard throughout the Seatruck. It can also be driven by itself in order to connect it to the main module or to an existing chain of modules. You will need to find 3 fragments, and these can be found in the purple vents. And you will need 1 plasteel ingot, 1 fibre mesh, and 3 lead. The teleportation module. This module allows the player to teleport to the Seatruck using a tether tool. So wherever you are, you can teleport back, but you must have an ion cube. So to teleport into the Seatruck, press the right mouse button while holding the tether tool. This will only function if the teleportation module has power. You do not get teleported instantly. A player can die, e.g. drowning, while teleportation machinery warms up. To unlock this blueprint, you will have to scan 10 architect artifacts. Items needed to craft this module are 1 plasteel ingot, 1 advanced wiring kit, and 2 aerogel. The docking module. The Seatruck docking module allows a prawn suit to be attached to the back of the Seatruck. This module must be at the end of any chain of modules. Because the module mounts the prawn at the rear, it has a roof hatch like the Seatruck, as opposed to the rear door of any other module. The only interactive internal components are a ladder and a flip-up console that allows the player to release a mounted prawn suit. You will need to find 3 fragments to unlock this blueprint, and the fragments can be found in the deep purple vents. The items you need: 1 plasteel ingot, 1 advanced wiring kit, and 3 lead. The prawn suit and upgrades. The prawn suit can be used to explore deep areas. It has a base crush depth of 400 meters, but this can be upgraded with a Mark 1 and a Mark 2 upgrade. The prawn suit comes equipped with a 24 slot inventory space, which can only be opened from the outside. Any items picked up with the default claw arm or drilled with the drill arm are automatically placed in the prawn suit inventory if there is room. You will need 4 fragments to unlock the blueprint for the prawn suit, and these can be found at copper mines, Outpost 0, and also the bow section of the Mercury 2. To craft the blueprint, you will need 1 computer chip, 1 plasteel ingot, 1 power cell, and 1 enameled glass. The prawn suit can be customized with a vehicle upgrade console, which the player can use to craft upgrades and change the vehicle's name and color scheme. Upgrades can also be crafted at a standard fabricator. However, upgraded def modules require a modification station. Upgrades can be installed and swapped via a panel on its left shoulder. Opening the panel reveals 6 slots, 4 for vehicle upgrades and 2 for arm attachments. Drill arm. This enables the mining of resources, and you can find fragments at copper mining site. Propulsion cannon. Industrial strength propulsion cannon fitting for the prawn suit. This can be found in the crystal caves. Torpedo arm. A standard underwater payload delivery system adapted to fire torpedoes, and this can also be found in the crystal caves. The grappling arm fires a grappling hook for enhanced environment traversal. This can be found in the sea monkey's nest in the lily pad's crevice. The jump jet upgrade. Powerful rear mounted jets propel the prawn suit into the air. This can be found at copper mining site. The thermal reactor recharges power cells in hot areas. This does not stack. Can be found in the sea monkey's nest and the lily pad crevice. SNOWFOX and upgrades. The SNOWFOX is a one-person hoverbike designed for fast traversal over a wide variety of terrain. While providing little protection for the pilot, the SNOWFOX can easily outmaneuver most threats, especially when upgraded with a jump module. Just don't try to take it over water. The SNOWFOX is constructed on the SNOWFOX hoverpad, as well as being customised on it. To equip an upgrade module, open the access upgrade panel on the left side of the SNOWFOX, then drag the upgrade into the slot. Currently there's only one upgrade slot. The SNOWFOX jump module allows the SNOWFOX to initiate a short jump across terrain. You can get the SNOWFOX jump module from a data box in the glacial basin. SNOWFOX iceworm attack reduction module reduces the amount of attacks by an iceworm. You can find a blueprint in the Arctic spires. Well, that's it folks, the end of the video. Thanks to everyone who has watched it, and if you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. It is free, and leave a massive like, and I will see you next time.